Well, I'm just doing one last video while they're still all here. Big guy. Little girl. There's Sully. Right there. And there's JJ. Hi, cutie pie. Sully's going at around 1 o'clock. His daddy's coming to pick him up. Yeah. And he's going to marathon. And JJ will be going around 4:15-ish. His young mommy will be coming to pick him up. And our ad is still up on Kijiji, and I post on Facebook and YouTube. If anybody knows anyone who's looking for a forever family member, small, these are apartment-sized dogs. But they love running out in the open too. So I hope everybody has a great day. Oh, no, don't pull, no. No. That's one thing they like to do. They like to grab the pee pads and pull them all over the place. And as you can see, just dry kibble. They all have their teeth. And just to show you how small it is. Right now, they don't really even chew it much. They lick it a little and then they swallow. Mommy was giving big guy some kisses. See? They're all eating. I wouldn't give them any treats or people food, except for JJ, of course. JJ gets homemade food. They already have two other of our Shitzus, a boy named Harli, and he's black and white, and Leo is a tricolor. And now they're going to have JJ. So they get homemade food all the time. And if you can do that, that's great. Because I know a few people who have gotten puppies from us that do it. In fact, one family actually makes it and sells it. homemade food and treats. I make homemade treats. And my guys do eat homemade food, but I don't go all the way and get the added vitamins and minerals and everything that you need to add to have a fully balanced diet. That's why they have 3 different kinds of kibble. They have lamb and lentil, duck hasenpfeffer, and duck a la veg. The duck hasenpfeffer has a lot of other ingredients, proteins in it, whereas the duck really has its main protein is duck. And I use from dog food, FROMM. It's a high protein. It is a little bit on the more expensive side, but it has no fillers. So when my dogs do their poo-poo outside, when they do their poo-poo outside, it's not full of, it's not huge poos. They really are bare minimum poos, because I've actually had a friend who used to feed their dog from Walmart and Zellers, and the amount of feces that they make is unreal. But the Fromm family, they used to make food for animals in the fur trade. So they are very specific as to what the animal needed for quality of fur and skin and healthiness and everything. And when the fur trade started to drop off, they decided to get into pet food because they know so much about feeding you guys, feeding the furry animals that they used to breed and sell the food for. Another brand that does that is Acana. And I used to use Acana all the time, but my dogs didn't like the puppy food. So instead of having 2 different brands, I went to Fromm because it's comparable to Acana. I still use Acana dog food in the cans because when I give my babies a treat, I'll take Acana dog food and take some rice and some chicken breast, boiled, and whatever kind of leftovers that are in the fridge for veggies and things like that. Scramble some eggs up, stir it up into a big bowl, and divvy it up. Because they really only eat about a half a cup of food at a sitting anyway. JJ. They love to play. So mine get that kind of human food treat. At least once a week. But their kibble is out all the time. The only time that they don't have it is when we go to bed, because they come to bed upstairs with me. Just a reminder, make sure you get your vet appointment to get your puppy second and the next 2 vaccinations, which includes parvo and rabies and that. There are more vaccinations that you can get that don't come in the core vaccine, like kennel cough. If you were regularly taking your dog to a kennel for daycare, or because you travel, or regularly, say weekly, having them groomed or something like that, then I would definitely get kennel cough vaccine. And I would talk to my vet about which ones he thought were best to get in that kind of situation. I never got that because mine are not at a kennel ever. Oh, no. You guys, Mom and Grandma are playing, and Sophie's involved too, so Mikey too. Them running back and forth gets everybody excited and gets everybody running towards the edge of the playpen, especially where the food is, and then it gets knocked over. Spill! I've actually seen where they've been running around and they end up in the water dish. That's why it's in a cake pan, to catch most of it. Now you see, the boys normally go over to the pee pad furthest away from where their sleeping area is. That's just the way the boys are, because they scent the edgings of their territory. Girls, on the other hand, go wherever. Becky! Becky! Those two are going to miss each other. I'm glad they're going to homes that have other dogs, because these two really enjoy their time together. And they have a little tussle here and there, but most of the time, especially at night, because I have 2 playpens upstairs. The 2 little ones are in one, and the 2 bigger ones are in the other one, because the bigger ones would really run roughshod around all of the 2 little ones too. So they sleep together. You shouldn't drink so fast. Don't drink so fast. You okay, Susie? Susie? Hey, Susie. See her ear? That's why I got her when I picked her out. I knew she wasn't a purebred Shitzu, even though the ad said she was. One ear flops over and the other ear stands up. They both will stand up if she's interested. But I love that. That's my baby. Hey, that's my baby. Whoa! Get off, you guys. See how the two big ones were on top of poor JJ? Yeah. Now the two little ones are getting the girl back. Okay. Well, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Bye for now.